Welcome to the Late2Chess podcast. Dr. Pop-Up, you're back.
Back better than ever.
You know what I realized, Dr. Pop-Up?
What did you realize?
I was sitting back, I was thinking about all the podcasts that I listen to and all the ones that I listen to about chess. And I realized even if you add us up, we are still the lowest rated ELO podcast on the internet.
Wow.
Boom! Boom.
That's good?
I'm taking it as good.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
easily
We well,
entertained, you know.
well, we are our podcast is for the people, for the
That's right.
average
That's right.
terrible chess player.
Yes. On the path towards decent chess player status.
That's right. DCP.
That's right. If you reach decent chess player status, I will probably have a t-shirt or a sweatshirt for you on the store that I have yet to make. But it's on my list. It's coming. I have to design it.
Good.
So much like our new logo.
That's right. Very nice. I love it.
That's right. This was the one you liked.
Yeah, I like it.
So very nice. So doctor, we're doing a quick follow-up episode on the emergency episode, which was our latest episode in the most excellent adventure on the way to 1500 ELO and beyond. That's terrible. It's the longest potential episode title in the history of the world.
And it matches our chess.
It does. It does. It does. So, little peek backstage. Doctor and I just did a couple of game annotations, and I reveled in his pain of his loss. And he realized, hey, I'm really nice to you when you pull your boneheaded moves, but you just like get these glorious cackles when I do mine. I'm like, yeah, and I'm from New Jersey. What do you want?
Brutal. Brutal.
You're a theology major and I'm an engineering major. There's a difference. And there's a reason
Yeah,
I'm not.
it's for sure.
Empathy is a four-letter word, man. Screw that.
That's right. You
But doc,
suck, and I like it.
that's right. Let me bask in the glory of your suckitude.
That's fine. That's
That's right.
fine.
That's right. It's
I it's
it's
character building.
it is. It's with love and humor.
Mm,
But
right. I don't need to be so loved.
don't love me so much.
Please.
Stop loving up against me. Anyway,
That's it.
uh, I think we babbled enough. We can actually talk about what we're actually going to talk about on this. But you brought up something on one of the issues that you have is you tend to get down on yourself or get overly conservative when you lack or lose a little bit of confidence in your game or in that particular game. And
Mm,
it really is affecting you. So, can you give a little bit of some of the background that we talked about prior, and then maybe we'll continue on and see what this episode brings.
sure. I think just related to well, I'll relate it to the tournament. How about that?
Sure.
Start right relating to the tournament. So I was about to play my opponent, and and on the wall is the pairings, and I see the pairings, and it says I'm playing someone unrated. And in my mind, that says to me, oh, I have a chance. I mean, I'm a lower rated USCF 718. I played only one tournament before to get that rating. That's my first rating ever over the board. And so I see that and I think to myself, oh, I have a chance, unrated. In my head, that means, oh, it's someone who's new to chess. That's not necessarily the case. There's many reasons why that person might be unrated, like they don't play over the board. Maybe they might be new, but maybe they haven't played over the board yet. They played online, so who knows? So I get to my the board and meet my opponent, and I noticed this. I asked him if he was new to chess because he was unrated, and he said, "Oh, no, no, new to over the board, but or newer to over the board because I think he's played over the board before. But this might have been his first over the board tournament. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But he said, but I play online, and I am a 1650
Hmm.
chess rapidchess.com. So right there, I could feel myself deflate So he's not new. He's 1650. That's pretty good for
Mhm.
online. I'm 953, right?
Online, yeah.
So online, so that's 600 points, roughly 600 points
Which
difference.
which
So
with your positivity you rounded up to double.
to double, right? To 800, but it was 600, whatever. I'm not good at math.
Yeah.
And so, I deflated a little more and I thought, well, I'm going to have to really dig in,
Hmm.
which would, I should be that way anyways, but to dig in and play hard, to try to play well.
Hmm.
But I felt like psychologically, and I don't know if I played that way or not, but psychologically, I know I felt that I was behind the eight ball right from before we started because he's 1650. And what I discovered in reflection, um, after going through the games, that game, 5 times now and a few times with you, is that there were multiple opportunities for me to win that game.
Yep.
And if I was more focused on just playing well, playing good, uh, just sticking to what I know, I played well, but I felt that I played to survive, not to win.
Hmm.
And so I think because of that lack of confidence, I wasn't as focused at times where I could have converted the winning, the advantage I had
Right.
into to winning. It was there, as we've seen in going over the game now several times, that it was there several times that there were
Yep.
different opportunities, and it's amazing how your lack of confidence, and it can work the other way too. You can be overconfident,
Yep.
and you can blow it too, um, and I think that happened a little in my last game where I think I was overconfident and moved. I mean, I won, but I didn't play very good chess, I don't think, because I moved too quickly and missed a few things,
Yeah, you played
you
like
know.
me.
Well,
Too fast. I mean,
yeah, too fast. I played too fast, and that's not good either, even with winning. I think, I mean, everybody wants to win, but I think we all want to win by playing, or at least I want to win by playing good chess,
yeah,
you know.
you'd rather be better than, we're not going to
Yeah,
make our mortgage from this.
yeah. I want to be, I want to be what we say. I want to be a DCP, a decent chess player,
That's right. DCP in
you
training.
know, in training. Right. So confidence, and this might not be for everyone, I don't know, but for me, just having an e a confidence that is appropriate. Say, okay, I'm here. You know how to play. Do your best. Doesn't matter what the person's rating is in front of me because
Nope.
they could be less and beat me, and they could be more and not beat me because that
Yep.
happens all the time in chess.
It does.
From the new beginning players to grandmasters, you see it all the time.
Yeah.
Just even today, I forget, I'm trying to remember who it was, where a lower rated grandmaster or a higher rated grandmaster lost to someone who was lower rated. So yeah, so I think it's important to have healthy confidence
Yeah.
in your
And
in your game.
so we talked about this a little bit when we talked about the tournament prep one, when I told you, because I know you, don't look at the score. Don't look at their ELO rating. Just grab their name.
Right,
And you're like, well, how
right.
do you do that? I'm like, I know your vision. You have to concentrate to go see the whole thing.
This is
So
true.
just look at the name. And even if you don't look at the name, just look at what color you're playing and ignore them until after the game. Because if their
Right,
ELO is really high, it's not going to help you. And if their ELO is
right,
really low, it's not going to help you. You should just play your game.
right. Which I did. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw he was unrated, um,
But then you
but I
talk to
didn't.
them. But then you
But then I
talk to them.
but then I talked to him and asked him, like I said, I asked him if he was new to chess, and he explained that he wasn't. And mostly online player, and then said he was 1650, and I could feel myself just
Hmm.
deflate. To go, oh wow,
That's a
this is going
lot.
to be this is a lot. It's going to be really hard, and at the end of the day, it wasn't any harder than
I,
other
his
games I've
pieces
had.
still move the same way yours did, right?
That's right, and he still, made mistakes like we all do.
Yep.
Um,
He made a few.
so, yeah, so there you have it. And I think if I had not, I can't say it would have turned out different, but I,
Yeah.
I feel that
You
I
didn't
should
play like
have.
yourself.
Yeah, I did. I played pretty. Even with a couple of pretty good moves, I played pretty timid. I
Yeah.
played on the
Back foot. Yeah.
back foot. I played on the back foot the whole time, and that led to some misses that could have helped me convert.
Yeah. I think you are particularly susceptible to it. You're susceptible to it in that it affects you more than I think it affects me. I'm not saying I'm better at this.
I lost your
Oh, sorry.
hearing you.
So can you hear me
Okay,
now?
there. Now I
Okay.
can. Sorry.
Okay. So I think it's a particular, you're particularly susceptible to it. Like you get a little bit high and low.
Oh
You,
yeah.
and I'm a little more neutral. I just lose my mind when I lose. Don't mind getting beaten. But that's why I was telling you, don't look at the number. Just don't.
Yeah.
It's not going to help you. It should not affect your play. If the guy's 2,400, okay.
Right, which is to me, which is funny because in the rest of my life, what I do for a living and how I live my life, I'm always talking about, and I'm pretty good at being even keel. Like
Hmm.
I'm always talking about, I don't like this.
The waves, yeah.
I try to live my life like this, and sometimes, yeah, you'll dip, and you have a mountaintop experience or whatever. You're going up, things are great,
Where
but
it's
I try to,
snowy on the mountain. Yeah.
right, and I just try to go like this.
Yeah. Keep it level. Keep it steady.
Keep it level. But for some reason, in chess, that's been difficult to maintain. I don't know if,
I think it's because it matters to you so much.
and I don't know why.
I think it matters to you so much. That's why.
Yeah, but I don't know why it matters to me so much.
But you
That's the
care
fun
about it.
part.
And you know what
Yeah,
you know the level of effort you're putting into it. And you know you're trying the hardest. And
yeah.
to a point, maybe you get a little self-worth out of it, which you shouldn't.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I think to myself, and I'm wondering if this is I think it is, connected to being an adult improver too, because you're told all these things about age, just in general in life, but in chess, if you didn't start at this age, and if you didn't have this rating by this age, all these, and then you read about or talk to people that have done it, that have started late and they're doing, are really decent, are good, excellent chess players.
Yeah.
And that gives you some hope and energy that, oh, okay, well, uh, I can be a decent chess player, um,
DCP.
DCP. And so, but a lot of what we hear and read is the opposite of that. And I think that anytime I fail at playing good chess, not about, I don't mind losing. I don't.
Yeah, it's when
What I,
you lose.
it's the almost winning
Yeah.
that drives me crazy. Like this particular game, because I've lost other games. I lost the game in the third round
Yep.
to a young college student, and it was a pretty good beating. I didn't develop well, and he made all the right moves. I didn't make very good moves. I tried, but he played a good game, and so I lost, and I was okay. But I never was close to winning,
Hmm. Yeah.
and I think
It
that's
wasn't up for grabs anywhere.
no, no. It was like he had me the whole way, and that's fine by me. It was still fun to play because to me that is the thing. It's the fun of chess is the playing. But I think that when you play, and for me, again, it's not the winning or losing, but it's when you have the opportunities to play well and win, but you don't.
Yeah.
That is that just really brings me down. But
Yeah.
everybody has bad games.
Yeah. I mean, I lost one today where he was better player. I had played well, and then I just blew it by making a boneheaded king move in the end game that instead of being a dead draw, it became a dead loss. And it happens.
Right. Right.
But it's
So,
the same. I view it the different, but it's the same in that I don't mind getting beaten, but I hate losing. And it's almost the same for you because it's the you're more the in game. Like if I had it and then I give it away, that kills you. And I'm just
yeah.
like, and it's the same thing. We're just saying the same thing two different ways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's right. I hate just
you can beat
blowing
me.
it.
Yeah. Like if we played Jesse or, some of the other people that we know that are very good, there's no doubt we're going to lose the game. I mean, it's
Uh,
100% going to lose
right.
the game, but
Right.
I'd still love to do it. I'd have a great time. It would be one of the highlights of my games, and
Right.
it wouldn't bother me in the least bit. But if I was playing somebody, it seems to be people like I'm at like 800, 900. You're at like 900, 1,000. If I play somebody who's like a 1,200 or somewhere around there where it's like I got a chance, and then I feel during the game that I'm playing with them, and there's not that much of a difference between the two of us, and it's a close game or worse when I'm ahead, and then I just bonehead move one move and then I lose. Those are the ones that just kill me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. It is the same thing. So, you know, I've been thinking a lot about it since this past Saturday that I just need to work on enjoying it and not what it's not getting so down about it, or
Yeah,
mad or whatever.
yeah.
I'm not, because I'm
This
not trying to be a professional because I
no,
never could be.
no.
Um,
Do you feel pressure? Is that
um, I do in a way. I do in a way because I've invested a lot of time and dough and money. We're in the dojo that costs
energy
money
too?
and a lot of energy. And it's hard not to, I have a full life. I've got a full-time job, wife, kids, grandkids. So it's, but I do give like my free time away from those things when I'm not with my family and when I'm not at work, working, it's chess, right? Whether by
Right.
myself or with you or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and so, which is again, is funny. It's the only thing that I'm really, um, because if you ask anybody else, they'd be a little surprised of how results oriented I am when it comes to chess or trying to mark my improvement, even if it's not just results, but you know, oh yeah, I was started here and now I'm here kind of thing. I don't do that with any other part of my life. But for
Maybe.
some reason in chess, I want to quantify it
Yeah. And
so I can say,
show
yeah,
some performance for the time, right?
right, yeah. So the investment has been worth it, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah.
So yeah, even
And
though again, like in the rest of my life, I know that yeah, there are things that I've invested in and they just didn't work out, whether it was time, money, whatever it is, and I'm okay with that. But for chess, for some reason, I feel like I need to show some
well, I
growth.
mean, remember my other sport that we do podcasts on, and the one that I
Racing, right?
participate, yeah, is racing. There's no elo there, so
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
that factor doesn't apply, right?
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
elo itself, even though and we've talked about it, and I've talked to you about it, and I've talked to you about it, and I've talked to you about it, you can't control the elo. You can only control literally your next move. Like you can't even
yeah.
control your last move because they don't let you do takebacks.
No, no.
So the elo thing, while it's a good thing and it's supposed to measure where you are and how you're doing, I don't know that it really does, but it does add another layer and another potential layer for pressure, which isn't helping you.
No, like it would be great if it was you play and you win or lose and that's it. And there's no rating, right? You just say, oh, that person played better than me, or I didn't play very well.
Right.
And I didn't, and I didn't connect it to, well, he's 600 points more than me, so he's, you know, or he was 600 points more than me, but and I almost beat him,
Right.
that kind of thing, or I had a chance, or whatever it is. Yeah, I think that would be for me, not for others, because I know for others that's important,
Right.
and they thrive with that. They don't suffer with it,
Yeah.
where
Yeah. I think you need to get a little more process oriented
yeah, which
and
is
control the time you put in, control the effort you put in, the focus that you put in, and then just view the elo as an output that you don't really have control over. Because remember the whole thing we talked about luck in chess. We haven't had that podcast episode come out yet, but suppose you're playing an unrated player. Like let's do two of the unrated players you played this weekend. They were both 1650 chess.com.
yeah,
My unrated player was not easily not. And I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he is not of that level. He's,
right,
plus or minus our level. So I beat my unrated opponent and you got smashed by two. And the only reason you got smashed by two is you got that cheap draw victory of a half point. So you played higher than me. Whereas if you would have done like I did and lost your first game, you wouldn't have played those two. And it's just that's the luck of the draw. Even though you
right,
got the points, you ended up paying for it with two opponents that you had little, theoretically, you had little chance of beating.
right, right.
So you could easily have played the tournament of your life, but just gotten a bad draw. Like even if
Right.
you played really great games, you played up to your level, but the other people just, they played just a little better or a lot better in some cases. And so you can't control whether your elo went up or down. You can only control your moves and try to make the best of your moves and try to learn from all your mistakes. And if your elo goes up, great. If your elo goes down, okay. Did you try your best? Did you do your best? Did you prepare? Did you do the
Mhm.
homework that you wanted? Did you do your tactics that you do, your little portfolio of playing that you do? If you did that, then, hats off to the other opponent for being better that day. That's okay.
You're right. That's right.
There's no
Yeah,
reason to get down on it. That getting
right.
down only makes you play worse the next game.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. I wonder, yeah, I don't know. It's an inside thing, uh, not an outside thing, as far as the pressure that nobody's putting the pressure on me. I'm
No,
putting
it's
the
all
pressure.
internal.
It's all internal. And yeah, I mean that's how it's been. I'm hoping that I can work on that, not being that way. And I believe all the things, it's like when we talk about Noel Studer,
Yep.
GM Noel Studer, he talks a lot about these things and what really matters, about doing what matters, and that's what you can control, right?
Yeah.
And there are things you can't control, and sometimes you are going to lose to higher rated players, you're going to lose to lower rated players,
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, when we
Uh,
get better, like let's say we've done our most excellent adventure to 1500
right.
and let's say we're 1500 exactly, right?
Hmm.
There's going to be people who are coming up who are unrated or people who are coming up who have played a couple tournaments, but they're still where we are now, assuming I'm assuming that they're better. Like the
Right.
1650 that you played.
Right.
It could be his second tournament and he's going to be rated, 800 or something. But really, he's like a 14 or a 1500.
Yeah.
So we're going to be in the reverse position. So you shouldn't feel bad then either, because
Right.
who knows if the elo is accurate? Because it's not accurate until you play a lot, like large sample size. And
Right.
then
Right.
even then
I noticed that.
it's a trailing indicator even then.
Right. Right. And I wonder, again, like I saw a couple GMs in the chess tournament online that lost to younger, lower rated people, and
It's a thing.
I just wonder how, other than the losing, I wonder how they felt about that. I would
Oh,
love to hear.
I think we know. It's much like you.
Probably, yeah. But that's the thing, though. It shouldn't. I don't know if it shouldn't be for me or it shouldn't be for them. I'm not sure which one because
You.
yeah, I'm not making it. I'm not a pro. My livelihood doesn't depend on it. It doesn't tell you if I'm a good person or a bad person, if whether, all that kind of stuff. So it's all about me putting the importance. I think you just have to train, be confident in your training and play, give it your best. And that's what matters.
Listen,
I know that, but how do I get I had to, it's like my dad used to say. He had a lot of great sayings, but one of them was, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So this idea of I just have to continue to do the diligent training. That's the, you
that's all you
know,
can control.
yeah, just do it.
You
And
know, and it'll average out. You'll play some people who are underrated. You'll play some people who are overrated. You'll play some people who play a really good game. You'll play some people who play a really bad game. Listen,
yeah.
I've got an offer for you, just for
Oh,
you. I
oh,
am willing to do this for you. If you
yeah.
want to beat yourself up, just let me do it. I'll do it. It's
You do
fine.
a good job.
I
I know,
do. I do.
with humor.
With
So that's good.
humor. And I enjoy it and it makes me giggle. And
Yep.
sometimes it makes you giggle and sometimes it makes you seethe. Either one is great for me, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
take
win-win
both.
for you. It's win-win.
Both work for me.
It's win-win.
You don't need to do it. I'll do it for you, sir. If you need to be beat up over your chess game, I am willing to.
Well, like you say, you are a giver.
I am. I'm a giver. I'm here for you.
Yeah, I know. It's
If
just I've never been happier because of it.
I know, I know. You know what the best part about this is? If
What?
she ever were to listen to this podcast, the sheer fact that I am talking about emotions and feelings, my wife would be like, "What do you know about that? You're a freaking
Yeah.
robot." And I'm like, "I know, but I
Well,
like to pretend to be human every now and then."
right. We don't have to tell too many people,
No,
right?
no,
Yeah,
no.
that the people in your other world, they don't
That's
need to
right.
know that you
They
have
don't need
feelings.
to. Just stay clear. They're like, "What does Bill know about emotions? He's a freaking robot." I'm like, "Yeah,
Right.
whatever." Every now and then I do them just to make you people feel better and to
Right.
seem like
Thank
I
you.
fit in.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
I don't want
See,
to give
that's
away
right.
my cover.
No, that's right. Yeah,
Millions among us.
right. I think that I think being like again, I think being confident in not even your game. I mean, that's at another level perhaps, but I think being confident in your preparation
Yeah.
for our level or for my
hmm
level, is what I need to focus on,
hmm
and
You know how
not
to play.
anything else. Yeah.
You know how to play.
I know how the pieces move, and I just need to keep training on how to move them better.
And you've gotten appreciably better. And
Yeah.
we were talking earlier today, and I'm going to bring it back up again. When you start feeling down about your game and you start feeling, we know a few people that we play chess with and they feel like they're not getting any better. Whenever you get that way, the thing that I recommend is always, hey, go back and look at your games from 6 months ago or a
Yeah.
year ago, whatever, and see those games. Look at those games. Go through those. Go through one. Just randomly pick one. Look at that and look at what you were doing. And at that time, you were doing the best you could on every single move and trying really hard.
Yeah.
And you'll look at those games now and you'll be like, you suck at chess. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Terrible.
Terrible. Like, oh my God, you just hung a whatever. You just gave up mate and two. You're an idiot compared to where you are now. And
Yeah.
you'll feel better because not only is somebody else noticing that you're better, because it's what do you do when I say you're getting better? No, no, I'm not. Go look
Yeah.
because other people are saying you're getting better.
Yeah.
Go look at your own game. Realize, hey, wow, I am different from that person. Maybe I'm not where I want to be, but I am different. I am better.
Yeah.
I have improved. I have patched one of the 50,000 holes in my game. There's still
Right.
49,000 some I'm still working on, but
Right.
you'll feel better and maybe that'll help you with the confidence thing.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah. I uh I just need to like I said, I think it's just I know I've gotten better and I know
You
I'm
have.
growing. And
But when
I
you lose your
it's
confidence, you go back a little bit.
yeah, for sure. I'm like, oh, this like this game that we just went over. I'm like, oh, I went. I I mean, I did go. I mean, it's still though. I mean,
And you still could have won.
this. Yeah, but even beside that, if I look at that game, it wasn't a bad game,
No,
even with the not converting the winning or whatever. It still was. I mean, if you put that up against a lot of games with
yeah,
people my level, our level, oh no, I played good
played okay.
against this.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I played
it
okay.
wasn't one of your top 10 games. It wasn't one of your worst games. It was kind of, it was in the middle. But,
Yeah,
but it's not in your middle now. Like, I think
no,
that's a bad game for you now
yeah, yeah,
because
right.
you
Yeah,
don't
six
do
months
that.
ago. Yeah, 6 months ago, I'd be like, oh, this is great.
I played okay. I did, they beat
Yeah,
me, but that's okay. I played okay. But now you're like,
yeah.
I don't feel good about that game. And you
Oh
shouldn't.
yeah, yeah, right. I mean, I think that's the only way you're going to get better, right?
Yeah.
Is to say,
Because you got to
okay,
raise
well,
your ceiling and your floor.
right,
You
right.
know, they both go up, hopefully. I mean, the worst is when your ceiling goes up and your floor goes down. It's like, oh,
Oh yeah,
that's like jump off the bridge territory. It's
right.
like, oh my God, what am I doing?
But
Which
I will
that was
say,
me driving home from the tournament. I was like, how did I do this? Anyway,
right. But and one more thing about confidence is supposed to be a short bonus one.
yeah, this is a short bonus program. It's turning into a full episode, but that's
I know,
okay.
yeah, that um deep, deep. I say deep down, but it may not be as.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep down that we had this tournament, we played, lost, won the whole thing, examined the games. And you know what I was doing today? It's funny. I went on our my state's chess association's website and I saw this tournament and I thought, man, I wish I could go do that this Saturday.
There you go. You were talking about
Yeah,
never playing again after we
I
played
know,
the
right?
last one.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, wow, 3 days, 4 days ago, whatever it was, you're like, that's it. What am I wasted all this time? I'm terrible. But then I saw that I go, oh, that would be fun. I wish if it wasn't for the weather, to be quite honest, because we're supposed to have a uh,
Monster.
monster one. So, um, yeah, I thought about, I should drive over there and go play. It's one of the kind of like the one we played. It's an all day, only
Yeah.
3 rounds though, I think.
That
Um,
would have been better.
yeah. And so that I thought about how you know, later on after that today, this afternoon, I was thinking, I said, you say, you really do love this game, you love it. And because you love something, you want to be good at it.
Yeah, I get you.
But so,
I'm
but
not
the only,
blaming you. I'm just telling you it's
no,
not helping you.
but I know, but what I'm saying is that well, then do the things that can help you get better and don't be
That's
such a
it.
crybaby. Don't be a
That's it.
crybaby.
Pull up your big boy pants.
That's it. Even if they're too big now.
That's
Yep.
right. That's all right. Well, you're not a bigger boy. You're just a big boy now.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
All
uh,
right. Well, I got nothing else to say about confidence.
you know what? I'm confident you do.
You are rough, man. You're rough. I want everybody to know he invited me to participate in this podcast.
And I want everybody
And
to know that he was dumb enough to say yes.
yeah, and the brutality that I am
Uh-huh.
experiencing
Uh-huh.
is wow. I feel like I'm back in eighth grade.
That's right. And, men never mature past a certain age, and mine stopped somewhere in the teens.
Yeah. Well, you're
Like,
doing better than me. I
like,
told somebody, I told somebody today, go, listen, even at 57, I have a very healthy appreciation for fifth grade humor.
absolutely. I mean, it's the
Mm,
saying that I always tell Vicky. I said, "Listen, I'm getting older, but I am not growing up." I was wearing a shirt yesterday to work. It was a t-shirt.
can't hear you.
Oh, I was wearing a shirt to work yesterday,
Yeah.
and it's just a little t-shirt, and in like little letters right across the center, it goes, "Adults are weenies."
I
So,
agree.
you know what, Doctor? You know what? I would be remiss if I didn't make an offer to our esteemed audience. That's growing,
Of
by the
course.
way,
I
growing,
hope so. I hope so.
huge. Not huge, but working on huge. We're we're not quite huge. Phew. Um, you've seen that we can talk about a subject that was supposed to take 5 minutes and make it into a full episode. If you were to have any subjects or comments or topics or concerns or problems or issues that you're having with chess, late2chess@gmail.com. And the two is the number. I'm going to see if I can get the other one too, just in case. But we could turn that into an episode. And we would, if you say you can use your name, we will give the code name of your first name. So late2chess@gmail.com. I can't wait to see what they come up with. It'll be great.
Should be awesome.
That's right. And you know
Should
what?
be awesome.
If you want more Tao of Chess podcast, tell us. If you don't want more Tao of Chess podcast, ask us a lot of questions.
That's right. That's right. Because there are 792 principles.
That's right. We've got 34, 35 more chapters, and each one has 4 or 5 in each. So we're going to
Wow.
milk that puppy until it is dry,
That's,
dry.
that's it. Done.
That's right. Tao of Chess may be the death of us, but that's okay.
That's all right.
You
That's
know,
all right.
I wonder if we're getting any kickbacks from Amazon for people buying that book.
Right. Exactly right. Or all these other people that we mentioned,
I
you
know.
know. Listen, Jesse Cry. Listen,
That's
Noel
right.
Studer.
Come on the podcast. Either
Yeah.
of you. Yeah.
Just come on the podcast. I don't mind,
We'll consider it paid in full. Paid
that's
in
right.
full.
That's right. Just come one time,
That's right. One
right?
time. One time. We're
Just
like
one,
people at the casino. One time.
one time, one
One
time. Come on,
time.
Papa needs a new pair of shoes.
That's right. Snake eyes.
Yeah,
Like they're listening.
that's right. That's right. That's right. That's
All
right.
right, Doctor. Are you confident this episode's over?
Yeah, I am confident this episode is over. I'm confident that I'm going to be confident in my next game.
I'm not that confident on the last part, but yes, the episode is over. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
You're a work in progress, dude.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.